Yo, girl, Alicia, also known as 720 Queen, and I'm sitting next to
Courtney with an I.
And it's your boy, Molly G, coming live straight out the 212. Y'all know what I'm saying. Come on now.
and we are back again. This episode gonna be a little bit different. This gonna be like a little bit of our wrap up episode because we wrapping up season 1.
I love that for us.
So we gonna be doing a little bit of reflection, talking about some changes that's coming, and we got a lot of new shit coming for y'all. So stay tuned.
Yup.
But we gonna get right into this wrap up. Y'all ready?
Yes.
We've been doing this for a little minute for sure, 100%. We've been putting out a lot of content for y'all.
Right.
Y'all been sticking around. Shout out to y'all. Y'all been, you know me, supporting. Y'all been showing a lot of likes, a lot of comments, a lot of shares.
Yep.
So keep that up and all that, and we appreciate that, right? It all started from an idea, and it turned into this. Like, we got a whole production, right? This is a production, so shout out to y'all.
Yeah, we love y'all. We love y'all here at the HeadRap Chronicles.
I will say, you know, where we started and where we are now is definitely, a big leap up.
Shout out to that growth.
We definitely didn't have this set up. You know, when we did our first recording, right? You see the vibe
and shit.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
We got mics,
you know.
But yeah, do y'all remember the first time we did a recording?
Absolutely. You was laughing the same way every
for 5 minutes straight though, laughing like, girl.
All right, I don't sound like that, but yeah, I remember that. That was so fun. We were so excited.
Rookie,
exactly.
That was our rookie season.
I think we went live. We weren't even recording. We went live first.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we even found the real production house right here at Full Court Studio, shout out to y'all. Remember we went to the arcade joint.
Right.
We tried to set up. The camera was like this.
Yeah.
And
we was trying to read the comments.
We had balloons.
It was a lot.
We was trying.
Yeah, we definitely were.
We learned a lot though. Our topics got better. We got better.
Yes.
The production got better.
Yep.
We learned about the performing live. We got the opportunity to perform with Don't Call Me White Girl. We was on the big stage.
Yeah.
We had some
audience.
guests.
Yeah.
We had like microphones, headsets. You guys going live. 5. You guys.
Right. And it's totally different from us just sitting in front of this camera, even though we love y'all.
Totally.
But live is totally different.
Yeah, it is.
It's totally different. It's a different feel. You know, you get real...
I like both of them though.
Yeah, but you get real raw footage from the audience.
Right,
They gonna tell you if they like it. They gonna tell you if they not liking it. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to keep moving. You can't stop.
Yep.
So you know that was a fun experience.
I told them, one of the main things I told them when we first started, especially Courtney, I said, "You're about to do this, and you're gonna become a celebrity." She thought I was joking. She thought it wasn't gonna happen. We only been doing this a few months, and people running down on her in real life, at work, in the streets, in the world. People running down on me. Shout out to everybody who ran down on me in real life. I'm at parties. I'm at events. They like, "You Molly G, right?" I said, "You know me." They like, "You got the HeadRap Chronicles. You with the girls on the show, right?" I was taken back. So I was like, "Damn, son, this shit really rolling. Like real progress, real motion."
Yeah.
As the youngsters would say.
We're super excited for all the new stuff that's coming. You know, and I learned a lot. Like
Definitely.
topics, development. You know, really pulling from like your core audience, developing a core audience.
Yep.
Like,
it's very important.
We had that competition, and y'all pushed us through to the top.
Yes.
Like, it was because of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, really building our
That's
community, our core audience, pulling from y'all, seeing, like, asking what y'all want to see.
Yep.
And our topics just keep getting better and better and better and better.
That's it.
And stuff just keep happening, and we're going to just keep talking about it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we here for.
And, we developed Bonded and Bullshit as well. That was a new thing.
Okay, do y'all remember how that happened?
No, I feel like you do, and you want to tell us.
No, well, I mean, okay, so during our lives, I feel like before it was us 3, it used to be 4 of us, right? And I will never forget, that was like my favorite live we did.
Oh, gosh.
And I asked, it was between you and another viewer, shout out to you. Y'all was like in the last round, and I was like, what's the different ways to say money. So it was like the categories game.
Yeah.
Okay.
So after I did that and I saw like how many people was like commenting and stuff like that, like we was like, oh, we gotta like have a segment where we ask questions and little
Our thing.
right.
Yeah, we needed our thing.
But we didn't have a name for it. So Alicia here came out the fly like, yeah, we got a little game called Bonnet and
Bullshit. Because Courtney don't curse.
Courtney don't curse. So.
Yeah, so,
So I was just like, oh, shoot. You
That's
made
perfect.
that up on a spot.
Literally, I think we was like recording.
That's
I
what I'm
was like,
saying. You made that up on a spot.
Crazy.
I'm like, so now we got to come with the bonnet for y'all every time. But we still head rap.
We still learning. We still learning. We still growing.
Don't
Exactly.
forget, I got my crown on. Don't y'all forget. Y'all remember that episode. God damn it.
And when we on live, we still be having our hair tied up. So we ain't forget our original purpose of this shit. So you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But speaking of bonnet and bullshit, we gonna play
for old
time's sake.
Our last bonnet and BS for
the
season 1.
Season 1.
I love this for us.
This shit better be caliente too.
Oh, it's alright.
It's alright. I wrote it.
Oh man! All right, Courtney with the handwritten. What was your favorite episode? Ooh,
I can't. Y'all
I
know
don't
mine.
know.
You have to choose one.
It was so many. I feel like our sex education episode was like my top 5. Up there with the weed episode.
Okay.
I feel like the weed one was the most funniest. I feel like.
Yep.
The sex episode was informative, and I feel like we really got to wow our audience because the questions that Courtney was coming up with that bonnet and bullshit. We was like, oh, that's how. what's the doctor the men go to get checked out? Do y'all know? Y'all remember?
Right.
Write it down in the comments. Because we all was like, hold on.
Right. What?
But yeah, I think that was like the weed and the sex ed.
Mine was definitely the weed episode, hands down.
And our bad rolling. Well,
I
rolling.
literally
poor rolling skills.
I watch us like. I watch the podcast. Like, I definitely do. I be
laughing like
I cut clips sometime. You'll see that on our content. Like, I rewatch the episodes. I kind of know them by heart. But that episode, I love it. We got graded. How we rolled the weed. I even asked, what's the different ways to say weed.
We were struggling.
We really was though. But
it was funny though.
There's a lot of different ways to say weed. But yeah, I just enjoyed that one. Oh, and since you said, too, I will say I loved our espresso martini episode.
That was fun.
I was getting ready to get to that.
That was fun.
That was like
our most interactive episode too.
Yeah. We indulge in, smoking and drinking sometimes, just sometimes. So yeah, that was very cute. Shout out to you, Coffee Cocktail Club.
That's what I was gonna say. My favorite episode definitely was the coffee, the martini joint. Shout out to the coffee. What's it? Coffee and combos.
Coffee
Cocktail Club. Get it right.
CCC. Shout out to you. Ever since that day, I've been going to the fancy restaurants. Let me get an espresso martini. I think I'm James Bond or something. Like I just recently went to the Polo Lounge and they don't got Hennessy. They don't got Casamigos.
Then what they doing?
They got other shit. That's for the real niggas. But what they do have is an espresso martini. And I got that shit and I felt like, yes, I did it. My other favorite episode was probably the sex ed one too. Like, because I was like, what you gotta put the hand sanitizer on? You gotta, the female condoms and all that, which was a hit at our live show. They was going crazy for that. Like, yo, what's up? I like when we get to inform people and we got, real deep conversations and it's engaging. So the weed, the coffee, and the education, superb.
Okay.
Shout out.
I said shout out. I mean, comment y'all favorite episode below because I want to know.
I want to know.
Right there.
Right under the comment section. Don't text it to us. Comment. Am I picking? Yes, I am.
You are. Oh, I should have shook for you. It's all right.
It's okay.
You got this.
Yeah, of course.
Bing bong.
Boop, boop, boop.
Okay. Oh, we kind of went over this, but what is your favorite memory of the HeadRap Chronicles?
But memory is different from episode.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go to the lives.
We got so many memories.
Yeah, we have a lot of memories. I'm gonna go to the lives. One of our lives that stick out to me was we were just talking like how we normally talk, and I remember a guy came on. Yeah, a guy came on. He was spitting his ones and twos, and then his friend came on and was like telling us about, yeah, you got different grades of vagina.
Yes.
You got the
Wet,
super
wet.
soaker.
Yes.
You got the goop guap.
Yeah.
The group.
Like you got the. So I
That
was
was
like,
a good live. We was all mouth
Courtney
open.
practically took out a notebook.
Is-
What you
He was,
say?
he was
mouth
like,
open, like,
you got the
what?
goop guap, yeah, because you know when you go in there, and I'm like, oh my
And
god.
what he was saying was making mad sense.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, so that's what y'all be thinking when y'all so nasty.
It was like it's different levels of vagina.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, hold on now.
Right. And all you hear is the friend in Jamon, like, yeah, good guap, yeah. I'm like, all right.
I gotta do it for the dog.
Yeah, like. And then he was like, oh, what does vagina feel like? And he was like, rub your tongue in the inside
In
of
your
your cheek. And we was like, oh.
Word, he did say that. That's
like,
exactly
what
how
in
I
the
feel.
world?
You might be on to something.
Right.
Shout out to the viewers,
Yeah,
yo.
shout out to y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all
I think
funny
one
as
of my
hell.
favorite memories was alive too. The ice cream man had recently came on.
Yes.
Your man's, and he came on and he just, he kind of just started venting. He kind of started talking about like his experience. He just traveled to New Orleans for the first time. He really felt like connected to the place. He's a native New Yorker. He's like, yo, I really like New Orleans and the Black Power and all that. And we had a real good, intellectual conversation. But then he also was like, thanks for having this platform, because he never went live before. He don't really, do the public speaking thing. He's not really, like that. And he said he was able to come on here and feel comfortable enough to share, some vulnerable moments.
Yeah.
Right.
Some feelings that he was having and things that he was going through, and he was promoting his business. He got a Mr. Softy ice cream truck. Everybody love that shit. And he was just talking shit. So that was real impactful. I like the fact that we can impact people. Because that's what it's about.
Just because you brought him up, he also raps cars. I think that's his main thing.
Yeah, he be rapping the cars and all
he
that.
raps cars. He changes the colors of them. So if you ever need your car wrapped, we got you. I got a hookup.
Got a contact.
We got the plug. We got it. Not a problem.
We got you.
Hit the link.
Got
We
you,
Gucci.
yup.
So shout out to all of our, wonderful viewers, followers, people that we impacted.
Yup.
So that was one of mine.
Alicia.
I'm gonna take it way back. Way back. So I think before we even did this, it was a guy that came on and he was talking about he was having issues with like his girlfriend and stuff like that, and he would argue with her, and he had this cat.
Oh yeah, I
and
remember
that
that.
cat was like a dog.
Yeah.
And it was like a human a little bit.
remember.
Yeah.
You don't remember it?
What?
Yes.
And it was probably like one of those 2-3 a.m. lives.
Yeah.
I
Like,
had a cat.
Yes,
yo,
I remember
his cat
that.
was like barking.
Yeah.
His cat was like.
He was like,
yeah, like the cat was
I'm
talking.
like, that's you doing that.
It was just mad funny. And then he was just like, yeah, my cat keeps me calm and stuff like that. And he's like, yeah, but when I argue with my girlfriend, I get real angry. So I'm like, you know what? Hold your cat while you arguing with your girlfriend. Maybe that's going to censor you. But it was just a real funny, like, unique live. Like,
Yeah,
it was just, we had animals on there.
Definitely did have animals because that cat was purring.
It was...
For real. Like,
but that was like throwback. It was one of them 3
Yeah.
a.m. lives. Shout out to those. If y'all
Right.
remember, if y'all was following us from the beginning,
Yeah.
you remember them 3 a.m. COVID lives.
yeah,
'Cause we used
those,
to be up.
yeah,
like,
those are lit. I'm not
but
gonna lie.
yeah, I took it back.
Last question
All
of the
right.
bonnet, season 1.
Yeah.
Let me see what we got going on. Ain't nothing in here. Oh, here's the last one. Let's see what we got here. I think this is the same one.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. We recycling?
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
I got a question.
All right.
What advice would y'all give y'all? Okay, what advice would you give new podcasters starting up, and what advice would you give yourselves when you first started?
Ooh, that's a 2.1 question.
Right.
That's a real double.
I guess I'll
dissect
start. First of all, never give up. There's gonna be times where it's like, I guess, like slow or quiet. Even in those times, you still put out content. You still make your topics. You still come out to record. Because there's gonna be times where we get a
A big opportunity?
No, the ice cream truck, or there's a time where, because a lot of people that come onto our lives is like their first time coming on. So,
Right.
We love those moments. So that keeps me going. I enjoy that. So yeah, just never give up. Just stay consistent. Like just stay consistent. Just don't stop.
One of the questions that said, what could you learn? So I guess that goes into the same thing. What did you learn, and what could you teach other people? I think, just having patience with yourself and with others. That's something that I learned. Things not gonna happen in a quick drop of a dime. Everybody not gonna be able to do, these level, move at this same pace and this level. But you just gotta run your own race. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So I think patience is something that I always learn in everything. I try to learn patience and everything, because I got none.
Yep.
So I think that's it.
So some new advice I would give to like new podcasters is to stay creative, like constantly keep digging into your creative bag. Be around other people that create.
Network.
Don't limit yourself. A lot of stuff that we did, people are not doing, right?
Yep.
So like people are not talking about sex ed. People are not talking, at least the way that we do it. They talking about popping pussy on your forehead and shit, but they're not trying to educate our people. So, don't be afraid to do stuff that's different, right?
Yep.
Like, people may look at it strange for a little bit, but, once you keep putting it out there and, really honing in on it, somebody's going to watch it. Somebody's going to like it. So don't be afraid to be creative and get out there. So that's one thing I would tell new podcasters. Okay. As far as me learning, I think it's important to just, stay flexible. Like you said, things ain't gonna go as it seems. You know what I'm saying? Like, and be open to new experiences, working with new people. Just stay open, mindful, and flexible.
Yep. That's good.
But yeah, we done learned a lot during this process.
Yes, we did.
A lot of work.
And we got some new changes going forward with the HeadRap Chronicles. We got a lot of big things coming out, new things coming out. But one of the things that I'm gonna talk to my viewers about is Alicia 720 Queen will be taking on a new role at the HeadRap Chronicles. So you won't see me on camera as much. I will be behind the scenes, so I'll be putting on my behind the scene queen hat. You know what I'm saying? Originally, when we first started this, I wasn't even supposed to be on camera, y'all. But, just staying flexible. Yep. I said, you know what? It's a need. I'ma fill it.
Yeah.
So we, did that. But now that we got the whole podcasting thing going on, and we learned that there's so many different things that we need, not just showing up on the camera.
Yep.
I'm gonna feel the need behind the sceens. So that's where y'all see me. I'll still be on the lives.
Yep.
I'm not going far.
Right.
I'm not straying away, but you guys won't see me on camera as much. You might hear my voice talking, topics and stuff like that. But, as far as me being on camera, y'all won't see me as much. But I'm always around. Yep. Don't get it twisted. It's HeadRap Chronicles to the day I die, okay? But, so that's a change that's coming soon.
Yep. Not to interrupt you, but oh no, actually, go ahead. Sorry. Continue. Yep. Go ahead.
But we also got some new guests coming that y'all gonna like.
Yep.
We got some real, people that y'all gonna see. Y'all know. So we got new guests coming. We gonna have a new setup coming too. So look forward. Stay tuned. If y'all have any questions, comments, or concerns, make sure y'all hit that email in our Instagram bio. Follow, like, share, all that other good stuff. I'm into something.
Just look out for season 2. Boop, boop, boop. Hopefully we come out with some merch. You see my HeadRap, you see my shirt. We gonna have a lot of new things for y'all.
Show them the shirt.
Come on now. Y'all see my shirt.
HeadRap hat.
So we got a lot of new things coming up for this season. Can't wait,
Jamal?
We coming in live and direct.
Right, we coming in live and direct. That's it.
We just gonna figure this shit out, you know what I mean? If y'all wanna come through and audition, see what y'all wanna do, what's up with the show, what y'all wanna come through, y'all wanna come sit on a big comfy couch, man, holla, hit the link in the bio, you know what I mean? We got a lot of contests coming up. Check out the contest.
Yes,
It ends on Wednesday, so don't forget about that one. And we just gonna keep it rocking and bopping.
Yeah. Take us out, Jamal.
This is the wrap up. This is the end of that.
Right.
We gonna wrap it up here. It was a great time. We had a great time with you guys. Enjoy the summer, right? And thanks for joining us here on this journey of the HeadRap Chronicles. I'm head wrapped up.
Right.
The
Never
crown.
forget.
Don't forget that. Every night every Wednesday, live, 8 p.m. Instagram live. Go tune in with that. Join us. Come on live. Don't be in the views just watching. You can come inside.
Come on,
The doors is open.
you know?
Put your head wrap on and you Gucci. You heard?
Right. That's a motherfucking rap.
Wrapped.
That's gonna be like a time flies.
Oh yeah.